The Hidden Blueprint, Africa, Mesoamerica, and the Real Story of Migration. This isn't just history, it's the blueprint of civilization. And it starts in Africa. All humans descend from African ancestors. Around 60,000 years ago, our species began migrating outward, shaping the world with footprints, fire, and memory. Some settled in the Amazon, some crossed into Asia, some became the uncontacted tribes who still echo ancient ways, and some journeyed into the vast Eurasian steppe. From that steppe, a new wave emerged, nomadic pastoralists, who spread language, culture, and genes across continents. These were the ancestors of Indo-European speakers. They moved west into Europe and east into South Asia. Among them were the seeds of Latin descent. Latin culture didn't begin in Rome, it actually began in the steppe, with people who rode horses, worshipped sky gods, and spoke early Indo-European dialects. Over thousands of years, these dialects evolved into Latin, Greek, Sanskrit, and Persian. That's why Latin and Arabic share syntactic echoes, both shaped by ancient linguistic systems that valued structure, rhythm, and sacred meaning. Fast forward to Mesoamerica. Long before Latin boots touched American soil, the Olmec Civilization flourished. Between 1200 and 400 BCE, they carved colossal heads with bold features, wide noses, full lips, regal jawlines. Not European, not mestizo. These were indigenous symbols, Afro-Indigenous echoes, the name given by early observers, Negros Gigantes. So, Latin descendants arrived in 1519 with the Spanish Conquest. They didn't build the pyramids, no, they repurposed them. And they didn't create the gods either, they replaced them. The architecture, the calendars, the rituals, these were already perfected by civilizations that had truly mastered astronomy, engineering, and spirituality. The gods weren't light-skinned Roman-like deities, instead they were deep brown sacred beings like Ekchua, Tezcatlipoca, and Ixchel, celebrated with symbols, skin tone, and language deeply tied to the earth, not to empire. Then came the chemical clue. Back in the 1990s, Egyptian mummies were found with traces of nicotine and cocaine, plants native only to the Americas. Multiple labs confirmed it. This wasn't contamination, this was contact. A forgotten voyage, a buried truth. Cranial shaping adds another layer. In Mesoamerica, skull elongation signified nobility. In Africa's Congo Basin, the Mangbetu practiced Lapambo, a tradition of head shaping that symbolized intelligence and status. No such tradition exists in Latin or Spanish culture, that's not coincidence, that's cultural continuity. Latin descent is a migratory inheritance, beginning in the Eurasian steppe, moving through Rome, into Iberia, and finally across the Atlantic. In the Americas, it didn't originate civilizations, it inherited and overwrote them. This isn't about rewriting history, it's about restoring it. Let the stones speak, let the gods rise, let the erased voices be heard.